How to create an account. To create an account, click Create Account. It will open up your Create New Account form. The first piece of information that you need to enter is the company name. The next thing, you can enter the person's name and their last name and their title. If you have a source for this particular account, go ahead and choose it from source. If you have an industry, you could choose it from industry. The options contained in source and industry can be modified under preferences. These can only be added or modified by an administrator. Then if you want to enter a category, you could do so here. And then you have 5 open references so you could use to further filter this particular account. If you're using the products and services modules, you could choose a price code. If you have different price points for different services and products that you offer, you could set different price for that particular product or service, and at this point you could choose a default price code for this particular account. You could also assign terms of payment for this particular account. These terms can be defined under preferences as well and can only be done by an administrator. If you have a default sales tax when creating a quote for this particular account, you could enter it here. If you have a default discount that you want to give this particular client every single time you create a quote, you could enter it here. And if you like to set a credit limit for them, you could also do so at this point. To the right, you have a drop-down for type, which allows you to revert an account back into a lead if you need to do so. You can also enter here the phone number of the person, the alternate phone number if there's an 800 number. If you have a fax number, you can enter it here, and their mobile number. If they have a website, simply enter it here, their email, and a secondary email if any. Keep in mind that the first email is the one that will be used for email marketing and email campaigning. The second email is simply for reference purposes. If you scroll down, you can enter their billing and shipping information. Let's go ahead and enter their billing information. Now to copy the bill information over to the shipping, simply click Save as Bill To. And finally go down to Notes and enter any initial notes that you may have. Finally, you can scroll back up and click Save to save the account. If you have more accounts to create, you may click Save and New, which will save this account information and open up this form again. Let's click Save. Now this tells us that the account ABC Company has been added. So let's go ahead and click ABC Company, and it will take us into the account details with all the information that we've just entered. At this point, we can start working this account. And this is how you create a new account.